To keep his promise, the king was forced to marry off his beloved daughter to a savage man who lived deep in the forest. The journey was long and treacherous, so the man led her through dense woods and climbed steep cliffs to reach his remote home. After days of grueling travel, they finally arrived. The moment the princess stepped inside, she was horrified to see the floor littered with human bones. When she hesitated to enter, the savage grabbed her and dragged her inside by force. At lunchtime, he casually tore off a piece of raw meat and handed it to her. 2.5 years passed. Her royal attire had turned into tattered rags, and survival became her only goal. The man would go hunting during the day, and at night, he'd forcefully drag her into his room. One day, while she was alone, she heard something atop the cliff. Looking up, she spotted an unfamiliar woman across the ravine. The princess quickly called out, explaining she had been held captive by a wild man. Moved by her condition, the woman promised she would return the next day to rescue her. The following morning, the princess put her plan into motion. While the man was busy cutting meat, she quietly made her way to the cliff's edge. As promised, the woman returned, this time with her son. Without hesitation, the boy carried the princess on his back and began walking across a tightrope stretched over the chasm. Just then, the savage emerged and saw them crossing. Determined to get the princess back, he began crawling across the rope. But as soon as the princess reached the other side, the boy quickly cut the rope. The man didn't even have time to react before plummeting into the abyss. Thinking the danger was over, the group started escorting the princess home. But on the way, the half-dead savage appeared once again, this time brutally killing the father and brother in the cart. The younger brother, in panic, grabbed his mother and the princess and tried to flee. Unfortunately, the savage caught up and killed them both too. Terrified, the princess ran for her life, but he soon caught up with her. Just as he was about to strike, she broke into tears and begged for mercy, promising she would stay with him and live obediently. Her words softened his heart, and he decided to spare her. But as he bent down to lift her up, the princess seized the moment and slit his throat with a blade. Covered in blood, she somehow made it back to the palace. Seeing his daughter in such a miserable state, the king was overwhelmed with regret. To make up for his terrible mistake, he immediately abdicated the throne and handed it over to his daughter. Inspired by her bravery, the entire kingdom came to admire and respect their new queen.